Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thanks again for watching. Hope you're having a great day. We're going to take a quick look here again at Dogecoin. I got so many requests after uploading the video from earlier today and just how accurate it was. I feel inclined to go ahead and give you another one here. So we'll just get you a quick update. When we talked about this previously, we were overextended leading to the upside. I said not to short. Hope you didn't because this coin is taking off. It's again a very healthy continuation. So we're just going to take a quick look here at some fib levels, potential retracement areas, and kind of see roughly what's going to go on next. We did look at the larger time frame stuff, but we're going to focus a little bit more on the macro here. Sorry, the micro rather, and just quickly note some key levels in the back end. Okay, so as we mentioned before, there's a lot of shorts getting wrecked on the way up. Okay, so 8.7 wrecked, 9.2 wrecked, and 9.4 wrecked. Okay. We got tons and tons of long liquidation levels down here. So just note the 8 to 8.2 cent range is a scary place if the price gets closer to that level. Okay, so the price starts to pull back, we may want to reconsider some of our leveraged longs, or just adjust your stop loss higher so you take profit regardless of the price pulls back. Okay, again, you have to take profit in order to be profitable. We talk about this all the time in my community. It's actually rather funny. Speaking of which, we took some nice profits. This is just in the last 5 hours from ADA, 42%, AVAX 35, Crow 13, and 60% from a Dogecoin trade we took 6 days ago. If you've been watching my Dogecoin videos, you'll know I've been bullish on this coin for some time. Again, mainly because it's a very healthy continuation type of pattern. So let's talk about the daily time frame here. Again, looks overextended. Not really. It's a lot of up and overs and staircase patterns that lead this coin in the right direction. Taking a look here at stochastic RSI is starting to diverge, but we kind of got a little bounce there. So null and void in that sense, we shouldn't expect the price to pull back, but we can see the money flow index is insanely high. When we have a high MFI and a high RSI, you do not short. Okay, that's really just the bottom line. Now this is the daily time frame. The lagging time frame here basically implies, whatever happens the last 24 hours isn't going to reflect just immediately. Okay, so keep in mind, you don't take a trade based solely on the daily, but you do understand what's going on the daily before you take a trade. It's kind of the inverse, right? So that said, if we take a quick look here at the 4-hour time frame, if you've been following me for any period of time, you'll know that it's definitely a favorite of mine. Let's take a quick look here at the RSI, or sorry, the convergence here. Still converging, nothing different there. RSI stochastic is swinging up. That's a positive contributing factor. RSI is plateauing at 70. Also very sweet. I love how we're pretty much just hanging out in this 70, 75 range because it's just kind of giving us the overextension, but not massively overextended. Another reason why we have a healthy continuation. The price is sustaining itself without just these ebbs and flows of shooting up and shooting down. Okay, absolutely really cool thing there. So I love to see that as well. So awesome stuff there in that regard. Quickly to note as well, if we take a look at Elliott Wave on the 4-hour time frame, we haven't hit our top yet, so I think that's irrelevant. I can post this on our Twitter, Telegram, and Discord for our playout charts in case you're kind of curious how those look. That is available there for you if you want. But what we want to focus on more so is a smaller time frame based on that Elliott Wave because it'll give us better micro movements that we need to be more aware of right now. Because again, the overall trend is up. I don't think we're going to see the price come down to that level just yet. If it starts to pull back and we start losing support levels such as 9.3 or these previous resistances at 0.382 at 9.5 cents, or sorry, 9.2 cents, or 9.16, sorry, I can't read. Those levels are more important. We want to pay attention there. In other words, when the 20-day SMA is above the price action, then we want to consider an alternative. For right now, the price points up and we have to respect that. Okay? Generally how it works. So again, try not to be a prima donna, trying to be the only person that can catch the magical short from here to here. Okay? It shouldn't work that way. Honestly, that's just too risky and it's not worthwhile. Hourly time frame, last thing we want to kind of look here is at a couple of things actually. Let's remove the moving averages here. Quickly note we are in an overextended state here at a 9, pulled back nicely to this most recent support, 236, which is 9.3 cents, which is also a previous support level based on a weekly high. Okay, so that was a weekly high, or weekly close rather, and the price action has come across there, using that as a support. As if you saw my video from earlier today, I said the important thing we want to watch out for is how this level responds. It's responding well, I would say. So far, we can anticipate the price action going up because of it. Okay, so all the more reason to leave our long position open as a community because we again have that trade still here. Oh look, there's a new avalanche trade, 47%. Thank you very much. Yeah, so 60% in 3 targets. We've still got 2 targets left to go. I always set 5 targets when I take my trades. It might seem like a lot to you, but again, we like to ensure we secure profit. So we take profits when we can. Majority of our profit comes between targets 1 and 3. Okay. That said, taking a look at the hourly, last thing we want to note here is the Ichimoku Cloud. Still all green lights to leave our long position open. No reason to take a trade. Conversion line is above the baseline rather, right there at 9.16. We got this cloud, of course, averaging itself out 9.16, and the lag expands free and clear. So we literally have a good 24 hours before we even want to consider closing a long position. Okay. So again, if you're going to take anything away from this, make sure you recognize it is not a good scenario to short. And if you're the lucky folk that gets a short from here and the price drops, congrats. I hope that works out well for you. But you're floating upstream, or sorry, paddling upstream. And it's much better to just kind of relax and take it easy on the downstream. Okay. So what are your thoughts here? Do me a favor, like the video. Oh, before we go to extremely important, you recognize this? BingX, one of our affiliates, is requiring KYC in the States and Canada, parts of Canada, if I'm not mistaken. So we do have you covered here. There's no KYC, no VPN for this exchange. Phenomenal exchange, in my personal opinion. The best exchange I've ever used, and I've used dozens. So I highly recommend you fund your account and go ahead and try using them. Give it a shot, see what you think. Let me know your thoughts. Everyone's responding very, very well, and you get some significant benefit rewards if you use my link. So just some thought there for you. All right, folks, I hope you learned something here today. Comment below, greatly appreciate it. Like, subscribe, follow. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.